calls on the first speaker for the opposition, Sara Haxhi.
Your Excellency, the opposition would like to thank the Australian Embassy for their generosity in hosting us tonight and for providing the inspiration behind most of our speeches, as you will see soon. Madam Chairman, who I see is in as much need of high heels as I am, charming bellboy, esteemed members of the jury, thank you for using your intelligence and wisdom in judging us tonight. Conservative but still lovely members of the government, my band sharers of the opposition, dear audience, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Please allow me to start with some rebuttal. Now, I have a question for the government. Would you call your experienced plumber to solve a political problem? So, what else? String theory. What experience was this based on? Did the stars speak? And what else? The government has stated that experience brings knowledge. I would like to say tonight that that's true some of the time. Our beautiful golden retriever can have the experience of sitting in a marketing 101 lecture, undeniably. But rest assured, he will not come out and try to sell you toothpaste. Why? Because he is not intelligent enough to understand what he learned and from that experience. Now, the government says that experience is a skill. If experience is the skill, what is the difference between experience and intelligence? All they tend to say about intelligence is that it was useless, apparently. So please, now that that's out of the way, a control freak, an Instagram blogger, a nerd, a reverend, and a hippie walk into a combi van. No, it's not the beginning of a bad joke. It's what happens to us on a road trip in Australia. Now, I was dragged into this mess after my hippie friend Emma decided to take her trusty combi van to Ayers Rock on a spiritual trip to ponder the evils of materialism and hygiene, I suppose. So, she obviously went on Craigslist and found these three lunatics who were willing to split gas money. I knew that I had to go from the moment that I realized I would be the only one who wouldn't drive the van straight into Lake Air. So this was the mess we were in when we heard of the motion. And we all disagreed, yes.
Was not this road trip a fabulous or crazy experience?
Yes, it was. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So this was the mess we were in when we heard of this motion. And we all disagreed on it, just as we all disliked each other at first. But then we became a team. And that's when we made it to Ayers Rock alive. And we learned, ladies and gentlemen, that experience is what happens to us. It's living, it's inevitable, it's personal to each of us, and mostly random and unpredictable. On the other hand, intelligence is an innate skill, a capacity that we possess. Back to the motion. This house believes experience is more important than intelligence. Now, not only does this imply that intelligence is less important than experience, which is making our in-house nerd Thomas clutch his pearls in shock and horror, it also leaves unanswered the question, what for? More important than intelligence? Ladies and gentlemen, what for? We, the opposition, have a goal. We would use experience and intelligence together to achieve human progress. Whether this progress is finding cures for rare diseases or avoiding a ferocious wallaby attack. We do not believe that experience is more important than intelligence. We do not believe that intelligence is more important than experience. We believe both are needed for human progress, and they are different, inseparable, and thus incomparable. I mean, why does everything have to coexist in a hierarchy anyway? Do men have to be better than women? Do puppies have to be better than kittens? And does the original Star Wars trilogy have to be better than the prequels? Okay, let's be real. You got me on that one. They are better. No, thank you. Okay, maybe you got me on that one, but in general, just like in our group and in our motion, you do not have to rank everything. But the government insists on trying. So here we are.
Shay.
Our first speaker, Instagram blogger ILERI, will show us the drawbacks of experience so that the government can realize it's not as amazing as they think. Our nerd, well, he says he prefers the term scientist. Thomas will make us realize that intelligence isn't lesser, no, please wait, but a fair equal to experience by showing us all the good things about it. And our third speaker and spiritual leader, White, will free the government of their misconceptions and show them that they never had to choose at all. And finally, our dear hippie Emma will sort everything out using her experience and intelligence to neatly organize it. But I hear you, government. You never said that experience is the only thing you need, nor that it exists in a vacuum without intelligence. You are merely saying that it is more important. Exactly. We will never know whether the building of the Tour Eiffel was 40% intelligence and 60% experience, or vice versa. Or whether me driving the van safely to Ayers Rock was mostly experience or intelligence. I modestly say both. Okay, and GPS. But the point is that trying to quantify something that is needed in every human progress and split into two neat categories that you can compare is futile. So please oppose this motion. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for your speech. I look forward to going on a road trip with you guys.